Put your hands together and we're gonna start the party.
I'm ready to party!
The Elvis Duran After Party.
Can we just dig into something that's been a part of our show for years and years and years, and we've never really gotten to the bottom of it?
What is it?
Danielle, you and your issue with mayonnaise.
Oh, gosh.
The woman who made your sandwich for you was also stirring a large vat of mayonnaise.
Yes. Oh, my
and
gosh,
you
it was
couldn't,
disgusting.
You couldn't even order your sandwich. You started gagging and had to walk away. You didn't even have lunch that day.
Nope.
And you weren't even getting mayonnaise on your sandwich. It was just you were mayonnaise adjacent.
Yeah, she was scooping it up and smushing it back into the jar, and I was like, nope, I got this. I walked away. I was like, can't do that. I didn't want to make everyone else sick, so I was like, I'm going to gag on my own in the corner, and I'll eat.
Did you gag in the corner?
I did. I said, I'll eat later, and I walked away.
So in the corner of the deli was just
Yeah. Yeah, it was
Okay.
yeah.
Look, I totally understand how someone can be not into or just totally averse to eating mayonnaise, but you have like a violent reaction to it.
Yeah.
So how did this begin?
I don't know.
Oh, wow.
I couldn't tell you. All I know is that when I was a kid, the nurse would call the house and say to my mom, hey, come pick Danielle up. She just threw up at school. She's sick. And my mom would say, ask her if the person next to her was eating mayonnaise for lunch. And then the nurse would ask, and then they'd find out that I was gagging and throwing up from the smell of the mayonnaise. No. I don't know why. I don't know what made it happen ever, but it's just something about it. And I know it's just eggs and oil or water or whatever. I know it's simple. I like sour cream, but for some reason, I cannot do it. I don't know what
Something
it is.
happened. Something obviously happened to you.
Maybe.
That you don't recall. But, I mean, I don't know. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Any other thoughts?
It does have kind of a gaggy smell. You know what I mean? Like if you
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it
Yes,
does.
it
If
does.
you open up mayonnaise.
Well, in your opinion, it does. I
Yeah,
don't
it doesn't
think
really
it
gross me out at all.
I don't know. There's something to it. It's not like there's an absence of smell or it smells sweet or savory. It's kind of got a little bit of a gaggy smell to me. So I know exactly
Thank
what you're
you.
talking
Thank
about.
you,
So
Nathaniel.
you're on the mayonnaise spectrum then. In a way.
Let me put it this way.
Totally.
I don't love mayonnaise. I tolerate it. There's a time or two where I'm like, mayonnaise would be good on this. But if I was to open a jar and smell it, I would gag.
Yeah,
I would
will-
probably gag.
You're not even allowed to have it in my house. Like, I don't even allow it.
Do your
in
kids
the
like
house.
it? Does your family like it?
I don't know. They don't have it. Never had it around me. So couldn't tell you.
They don't even know what mayonnaise is.
don't
They've
think
never
they
been
know
allowed
what
to be
it
near
is.
it. Well, I tell you, I make my own mayonnaise if I have time. And it does smell different than the jarred, but the jarred does not offend me.
Right.
But anything in that family, aioli, anything that's mayonnaise,
So good.
tartar
Yeah,
sauce.
no, and I don't like. I'm not a ranch dressing, creamy. Don't do that. I don't like that. Like I'll do a nice fettuccine Alfredo if I take my lactate pill, but I'm not doing. I stay away from ranch, Russian dressing, tuna fish, and no, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. But so we still
I don't like tartar
know.
sauce either.
Oh,
I don't like
well,
tartar sauce.
yeah, no.
Tartar sauce is a little grody for me.
What is
Well,
tartar sauce?
It's mayonnaise and sweet relish, isn't it? Basically.
Yeah, it's relish.
I mean, really,
with-
why put those two together? Why?
So you're not a fan of Thousand Island dressing?
No,
No,
people
no,
dip
no,
their
that
French
is-
fries and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I'm like,
hell
are
yeah.
you crazy?
No,
Yeah.
no, I can't do that.
Oh, you're crazy.
What's up,
Crazy.
Scotty B? What?
Do you remember that one time when we made that beautiful cake for Danielle for her birthday? Sprinkles, frosting, the whole thing.
Yes.
But we made it with mayonnaise, and at the last moment, Elvis is like, "Nope, don't eat it. You can't do that to her."
I know, that was so sweet, Elvis.
But it was
Yeah,
all the
somebody
same.
else did that to her, to me too. We made brownies,
Uh-huh.
and the guy used mayonnaise to keep the brownies to be from being
Moist.
too
Keeps
dry.
it moist.
But it's the
I
exact
don't
same
use that word.
ingredients: oil
Right.
and eggs. It's the same thing, whether it's together or not.
It's emulsified together. But hold on, Danielle, I must admit, there was a bakery that we used to get cakes from all the time, and
yeah.
their secret was putting mayonnaise in
I
it.
remember that.
But I know you ate the cake, though.
Because I'm
And then-
sure
and-
if I didn't know.
Until we told you.
Right. And I'm sure if I didn't know and I didn't taste it because it's baked in, I probably would know. But then once you tell me, like you said,
Right.
it's in my mind and I can't get past that mentally. So
Okay.
like if you told me this grilled cheese sandwich, instead of using butter on the bread, some people use mayo. I won't eat the grilled cheese sandwich. I probably can't even taste the mayo, but I won't do
I
it.
mean, the cooking of the mayonnaise, it changes everything. The molecular makeup is different, but
Yeah.
it doesn't matter to you. It's just someone was thinking about mayonnaise when they made it. So therefore, that's enough for you. Yes, Gandhi.
So we had that amazing lasagna roll from one of our favorite restaurants in here, and you loved it, but that also had something that you don't
what
really...
did it have?
It had, what is it, anchovy paste in it?
Anchovy paste.
Yeah. Now that you know, is that going to be a problem?
No, because I'm pretty sure I've had that before in
You
stuff,
have.
and it's been okay.
Chefs sneak anchovies into tomato-based sauces all the time. I do,
As long
but
as
I don't tell.
know.
I don't tell anyone.
Yeah, don't tell me.
I don't tell anyone because you don't know it's there.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
It adds such a great little level of flavor.
There's also been a rise in chefs saying that they're done cooking for people with allergies. Like when Scary and I were in Singapore, and this was a few years ago, we went to something called Fat Fuku, which is a Michelin-starred chef hosting a party at their home. It was part of the tourism thing. It was great. It was awesome. The chef asked before, does anyone have allergies or things they don't eat? And if you said yes, she would not cook for you at all. Because she said, this is my art. It's my masterpiece. I put these things into it. And me taking out an ingredient is going to change the taste. I don't want to do that. And now I see that more and more where chefs say, if you have an allergy, thank you for telling me. You're going to have to find somewhere else.
Yeah, and I appreciate that. If they don't want to alter it because it is their creation, that's fine. But I do appreciate when a chef does come here, and we have a lot of friends that come here that say, hey, I remembered that you don't like mayo. I made you one without it. So I think that's sweet. You know?
I can see why a chef would do that in certain circumstances.
Yeah.
But if you're in the business of serving mass amounts of people, you need to be in business. So therefore, you find it a way to alter. So I have a good friend who cannot eat gluten. She cannot eat shrimp, lobster. She cannot eat oranges. And there's a few other things. Yeah, there's a lot of things she can't digest them. It's not an allergy thing, but she just can't digest them for some reason. And so, like the other day, we had her at lunch with it. We had 16 people at the table, and it took a while for them to find the things on their menu that they could serve her.
Yeah,
they did. They went out of their way to finally figure it out. And she feels awful, but she's going to eat. It can't have certain things in there. What's Scary?
It's one thing to have an allergy or you can't eat it for whatever reason, you're allergic, whatever. But to have a psychological aversion to a food, I just feel like there's got to be a way to get over it. Like, for instance, I detest watermelon. I don't like the consistency. I don't like the taste. But if someone's going to offer me a watermelon salad with feta cheese in it and whatever and say, try this, I don't look at it and be like, I'm going to vomit. I'll try it. You have to go into it with an open mind. I really think it starts right up here.
Of course it does.
In your noggin.
It's
Well,
my
Danielle
noggin.
is-
My noggin
Danielle's
is not,
admitting it.
Yeah, I admit that it's totally a mental thing.
It's all in her mind, but in your mind is reality. in a
And
lot of
the
cases.
thing is I can't even I've asked my mom, and she can't even tell me. She's like, I don't know. It started when you were a kid. You just didn't like it. I don't know.
Like fish.
See, I have this thing about eggs and ham. She do it.
Really?
Can't do it. When I was a kid, I had a flu and I was sick.
Did you write a book about it?
Well, it was from Dr. Seuss. She made green eggs and ham for me, and I vomited all over the table. And to this day, if you put ham next to scrambled eggs, I can't eat it. I wouldn't even try.
But you eat
it's-
bacon with the eggs. It's different.
Okay,
No.
just keep on going, Scary.
That happened with my mom and fish because Friday was fish day at her house when she was growing up, and my grandmother would make her eat that damn fish. My mother would say, I don't want to eat the fish. My grandmother would say, then you get the fish, put it in the refrigerator, and when you're hungry later, that fish will be waiting for you. So growing up, fish was never made in my house because my mom decided she didn't like it because of that. So that's why in my head, I don't like it either.
It's generational trauma passed down.
Pass it down.
Mayonnaise and fish. That's you. So tartar sauce is definitely out of the picture for you.
I went to a restaurant the other day with a friend, and they said they were gluten-free. And then the person behind the cash register says, is that a preference or is that an allergy? And I'm like, well, what does it matter? So if if you say preference and they're like, yeah, you can have a little bit of that, ain't gonna bother you. It's like, okay, sure.
Yeah, they throw it on. Just
One reason they ask is because some of the other things they have could have been near gluten or something. It depends on if
Cross-contamination,
you're deathly allergic to it or you just can't digest it. And there you go. Happy digestion, everyone.
The Elvis Duran After Party.